Hi Royals, and welcome to Princess Pantry! Today on Princess Pantry, we're going to be making summertime mermaid cupcakes. I love cupcakes, and I love mermaids, and I love summertime, so this is right up our alley. There's nothing better than after a long day of playing at the pool or having a water fight or doing something fun in the summer than having a treat afterwards. And cupcakes are a lovely treat that anyone can do, especially with a parent or guardian present. So today we'll show you exactly what you need to make some wonderful, yummy summertime mermaid cupcakes. First, you're going to need your favorite kind of cake mix. We like to go with the Pamela's gluten-free cake mix. And you're going to need some oil. You're also going to need eggs and frosting and things to decorate with. So let's get started and let's whip up our cupcakes. First, we're going to need to put in 1.5 cups of water, 1/2 cup of oil, and 2 eggs. And then we'll add in our mix last. So do you want to do the water first, Aurora? Sure. So 1.5 cups of water. Got a little splashy there. It did. Perfect for mermaids. They do like splashing. I like splashing when I'm a mermaid. What do we need next? Well, we need 1.5 cups of water. You just did 1/2 cup. Oh, so we need more water. I didn't hear the cup first. And how about you put in 2 eggs while I measure out 1/2 cup of oil. All right. Go ahead. Oil takes a while. Now we just have to whisk it all together. Would you like to whisk? I know you have a particular way of whisking. You do like to whisk it all together. Basically with whisking, you just want to make sure it's mixed really, really well because the next step is going to be putting in our cake batter. Let's start getting that ready. Oh, that would be perfect. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm ready, but let's just do a little bit at a time. Yes, absolutely. A good chunk at a time. It doesn't have to be too long. That's probably good to start with that. Because if we do it all at once and then do it, we don't want to make a mess. Right. It could get pretty messy if you just dump the whole bag in at once. Or hard to stir too. That. And sometimes I've done it too quick and smoke. Well, not really smoke, but a big puff of powder. A cloud of chocolate has come at my face before. Perfect. Let me know when you're ready for me to add more. I will. And that's it, our final stir. Aurora, while I'm finishing stirring, do you want to get out the cupcake pan? Absolutely. For this part, you're going to want cupcake liners to line your cupcake pan and to put the batter in. I think we should do yellow, polka dot, stripes. Okay. And do yellows all the way down, do you mind? And polka dots all the way down and stripes all the way down? Don't you think that'd be fun? That way we can have cupcakes with all the different flavors. Tricky to pull apart. And then now we're going to do the polka dots. They kind of look like mermaid scales. They do. I love swimming as a mermaid in the summertime when Ariel turns us all to mermaids. That's one of my favorite things. Mine too. All right, Roy, do you mind if I go over you and put this in the sink? Oh, absolutely. I'll just move back.
You don't want to get any chocolate on your sleeve.
No, I wouldn't like that. I have to clean it or get Flora and Fauna and Merryweather to help me. They are helpful, but mostly when they use their magic. When they don't use their magic, it can be a bit of a disaster.
Do you have a mixing spoon or no? We can get one to help us pour these in.
Sure.
All right, now we just have to pour the batter into the cupcakes.
Good job.
Thank you. Teamwork is the best kind of work. Now that we're done, we can put them in our preheated oven that's preheated at 350, and then we just wait about 18 minutes for our cupcakes to be done.
All right, while our cupcakes are baking, I think now's a good time to set up our frosting and decorating.
Oh, it's my favorite part of cupcakes.
I love to be creative and make things tasty and beautiful. Who doesn't like to do that, right?
I meant I like eating frosting, but yes.
That too. That's always a plus of baking. You get to eat whatever you don't decorate with. So we know at home not everybody has frosting bags, but you know, if you don't, you can always just use a big plastic bag, whatever kind. This is the hefty bag with the zip, but you can get whatever kind that works. And all you have to do is cut the tip of the bag, and you can still use a frosting tip if you happen to have one, but if not, you can just cut the tip of the bag and use that. That'll also work for what we're doing. But let's see, I'm not sure what size hole we're gonna need for this, but I think smaller's better.
You always make it bigger.
Exactly. Go ahead and see. So what you're gonna do is you just cut, like I did, just you cut the very tip of the bag. You cut the very tip of the bag. Try to use safety scissors or have an adult or a guardian present, because you know, scissors can be a little tricky. And once you get that corner off, you can go ahead and get your frosting tip if you have one and see if it fits in there.
You want it to be a little snug.
Right.
But then the frosting will come out the sides.
Exactly. So once you have your frosting tip in, or you just have the tip of the bag cut, now it's time to start spooning frosting in. I like to kind of fold my bag down like this so that you can get a little closer to where the tip is.
And it's nice to work with a helper too.
Oh, uh-oh, our tip came out a little bit. There we go. Shake the bag to make sure it gets all the way down there. You can also, if you want, you can add food coloring to your frosting to make it different colors. They make all sorts of fun things if you want, but we just wanted to go with white today.
We have so many beautiful pink sprinkles and sparkles that we want to make sure they pop off the white.
Also at this point, I like to squeeze the bag to make sure you get all the air out. Makes it a little bit easier to handle later. Well, now we just have to wait for our cupcakes to be ready, and then we can go ahead and start decorating. How about we check on them now?
Our cupcakes are all done and cooled off and ready to decorate.
I'm so excited. Well, let's see how this works. I'm gonna gently push the frosting out and go around the edge of the cupcake and start to swirl in. And because we have so many cupcakes, we don't have to make it too long. Right there. Perfect. Start another one. And then Cinderella, you can do the next row if you like. Oh, I think you're doing a great job, but if you want me to, I certainly can. Now it's time to decorate.
Yay!
So excited.
Oh, they look so wonderful.
I think maybe we should start with these beautiful bling bling sparkles. They're even called coral reef because we are going with the mermaid theme.
I love anything that blings.
Of course. There's little tiny stars in here. I don't know if you can see it at home, but they're really cute and adorable and edible. Oh, those look pretty.
Oh, they're lovely.
ice cream and just about anything. So a little tip, if it doesn't have the holes on the top, so it's a little hard to control, you can just put a little bit in your hand like this, and then you'll be able to pinch out as many as you want, and so it's a little bit more controlled so they don't go all over the place.
Well, since they're thicker too, you don't need quite as many as you do the tiny little ones.
Exactly. I love the color pink.
Me too.
It's one of my favorite colors. I mean, of course, pink and blue are my favorite colors.
Me too. That's probably why we're best friends.
Absolutely.
Now let's do our final topping, and it looks just like a mermaid scale to bring together our mermaid summertime cupcakes. Now we could just do one on top, or we could do a couple. Would you like one or two? I'm giving you two.
I'm taking two. That bag is very crinkly.
It is a very crinkly bag. So let's see. I think this one we're just gonna do one just like that. I'm gonna do this one a little bit to the side. I'm gonna do this one upside down. There we go.
Wow,
Adorable.
those look like some mermaid summertime fun cupcakes to me.
If I've ever seen it. Well, I can't wait to share these with our friends, and we hope that you enjoy them back home. And thank you so much for watching Princess Pantry. Have a wonderful summer and a great day. Bye!
Thank you for watching Mermaid Summertime Fun Cupcakes. We really enjoyed making this delicious treat for you. If you liked watching, make sure you thumbs up and comment below. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see all the wonderful fun things we make and all the princess adventures we go on. Thanks for watching.